How infrared saunas kill cancer, parasites, yeast and chronic infection. Raising body temperature with an infrared sauna powerfully assists the body to kill cancer tumors, bacteria, fungi, yeast, parasites, viruses and other chronic infections. Many people have a low body temperature and, for this reason, cannot get rid of these infections. Infrared saunas raise body temperature by 3F16C, inducing a fever. Tumors and chronic infections are intolerant to heat and are easily killed or controlled with infrared saunas. Eventually, people lose their ability to clear mutant cancer cells and chronic infections from the body. When one's body becomes increasingly overwhelmed by heavy metals, hundreds of chemicals and chronic infections like fungus and parasites, which everyone has to varying degrees, one reaches a point where their body and immune system simply doesn't have the energy or resources to kill these mutated cells or chronic infections effectively. Infrared saunas kill cancer, parasites, yeast and chronic infection. Cancer tumors and chronic infections are opportunistic infections, meaning they take hold and grow easily when the body is unhealthy and out of balance. They do not flourish and are not problematic if your body is strong and healthy. Most people have a dozen or more chronic infections in their body even if they have no symptoms. These can easily be controlled or eliminated with habitual infrared sauna use. Sauna benefits. Detox heavy metals. The main reason to use an infrared sauna is detox heavy metals such as lead, cadmium, mercury, arsenic, aluminum, nickel and many others. These metals are present in our air, food and water. Everyone has heavy metal toxicity, the only difference being the degree of toxicity and the symptoms and disease they present in each individual. Health benefits of sauna. Detox industrial chemicals. 100,000 chemicals have been unleashed into our environment in the form of dumping and use in manufacturing. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, a person has 700 chemicals on average in their body, with the most plentiful being phthalates, found in artificially perfumed and colored personal care products, almost all of them. One can easily sweat these chemicals out of the body in an infrared sauna. Control yeasts, mold and fungi. These opportunistic infections are one of the most underdiagnosed and problematic, causing all kinds of vague symptoms and health conditions. Everyone has some measure of beneficial yeasts in his or her body. They are harmless and serve a purpose. Under the right conditions, some of them, such as Candida albicans, overgrow and become pathogenic. They secrete extremely poisonous chemicals in our bodies such as alcohol and acetaldehyde. Many of these infections are caused and exacerbated by mercury and copper toxicity, problems that also resolve with sauna use. Yeasts, mold and fungi all tolerate heat poorly, making saunas ideal to keep them under control. Kill parasites. Parasites are found in the brain and other tissues of the body. Most parasites have no tests for their detection. Even when a parasite is detected, they are very resistant to treatment. They can be incredibly frustrating because any parasites killed have laid eggs, which hatch in a few weeks and the cycle begins again. Parasites are very intolerant to heat. Consistent near-infrared sauna therapy is an ideal parasite treatment because it kills the parasites, the recurring parasite hatchlings, in addition to hard-to-reach areas that parasites may reside, like the brain. Shrink or eliminate cancer tumors. Many don't realize that everyone at some point harbors mutated cells, cancer cells. Whether a mutant cell turns into a tumor is determined by your immune system's ability to kill it before it multiplies and becomes malignant. In a healthy individual, the immune system easily kills these mutant cells. It is only when a mutated cell is allowed to grow unabated because the immune system is overwhelmed with so many other issues that it may turn into cancer. Near-infrared sauna therapy resolves many burdens to the immune system, directly and indirectly preventing and healing cancer as a result. Near-infrared lamp saunas should be part of any cancer treatment protocol, as they can aid in tumor shrinkage. Tumor cells are weak cells and very intolerant of the heat stress induced by an infrared sauna. They also rid the body of the toxic body burdens contributing to cancer formation in the first place. Bottom line, near-infrared saunas kill cancer. There are so many benefits of infrared saunas, they are too numerous to mention for the scope of this article. They can improve almost any imaginable condition. Types of saunas. Now that I'm sure you're convinced you should begin using a sauna today, the question remains which type of sauna you should use. Let's explore the many types of saunas and their differences. There are 3 basic ways to heat up a sauna. Traditional saunas. Also known as a Finnish or Swedish sauna, these consist of a small room that is heated. Electricity, gas, wood or other fuel powers the heater. It must be very hot to work properly, with some reaching up to 220 degrees F, 104 degrees C. Ouch! Sunlight and infrared technology health benefits. Far-infrared saunas. These use metallic, ceramic or black carbon elements for heating that mainly emit in the far infrared range. The electric heating elements surround the entire sauna. Unfortunately, all far-infrared saunas emit electromagnetic fields that can be extremely harmful, especially to those who are sensitive to EMFs. Near-infrared lamp saunas. This is the type I use and the one I recommend using. They provide many benefits over and above the other types of saunas. These saunas use incandescent red heat lamps for heating. The bulbs and lamp housing are very inexpensive and found at most hardware stores. I use 3 bulbs in a sealed enclosure, my shower. One can also build a wood structure or buy a canvas enclosure. The near-infrared bulbs emit a small amount of red, orange and yellow visible light, which provides stimulating color therapy. These particular frequencies draw energy downward in the body, from your overworked brain, and assist the digestive and eliminative organs. They also heat up your hamburger at McDonald's. Infrared saunas do not require excessively high temperatures to produce sweating because the rays penetrate the skin and heat from the inside as well as on the skin's surface. The rays penetrate roughly 3 inches, 7.6 centimeters, allowing the air temperature to remain the coolest of all the types of saunas but with the same effectiveness. This is vitally important for cancer patients or sick individuals who cannot tolerate a regular sauna due to the intense heat. Takeaway: saunas are the best and most comprehensive detoxification method I have ever seen. With daily use I have healed countless health conditions including candida, brain fog, caused by heavy metals and candida, a lifelong chronic sinus infection, gut dysbiosis, the list goes on and on. Since you have been building up a lifetime of heavy metals and chemicals in your body, it will take you 1 to 2 years of daily sauna use to completely detox your body. For the very ill, it could take longer. Ditto for ridding the body of all the chronic infections including parasites, yeast, fungi, etc. After this period of intensive sauna therapy, you can maintain your clean, healthy body by using the sauna twice a week. I have given you your homework assignment. Hop to it. Detoxification is a lifelong process. We are constantly bombarded with chemicals in our air, food, and water. If you don't make an effort to detox these chemicals out of your body, they will inevitably manifest as a disease or chronic health condition. 1. Conventional Western medicine often overlooks the effects of toxic chemicals and heavy metals on one's health. Genetics is emphasized, but there is little mention that nutritional deficiencies and toxic agents cause genetic defects. This makes it all the more important for you to take responsibility for your health and seek out simple, effective means of improving your health like infrared saunas. Links in description.